Now to Canada and a new attempt to bring a complete end to the trucker protest that's been going on for weeks now. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau declaring a public emergency for the first time in the country's history. Our Kelsey Kernstein explains what this means for the demonstration. And Kelsey, what rights or what power does the government have right now?
Well, Adrian, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's Emergencies Act can mean the use of military. And although Trudeau says he doesn't plan on bringing in the military, he does have measures to stop the truckers' protests.
The federal government has invoked the Emergencies Act to supplement provincial and territorial capacity to address the blockades and occupations.
A rare move from Prime Minister Justin Trudeau as the Canadian government declares a national public order emergency in an effort to end widespread trucker protests. The Emergencies Act, which has never been used before, grants the Canadian government widespread power. It includes steps to freeze the account of protesters or those funding protests and will give police more tools to bring power. It could also be used to restrict public assembly and travel to and from certain areas. At a press conference Monday, Ontario Premier Doug Ford had a strong warning to any protester unwilling to back down.
You'll lose your license for life. You're going to lose your car indefinitely. And we're going to throw every tool we have at you to make sure we bring stability back to our great province and our great country.
The demonstrations have picked up steam over the past few weeks, with thousands of protesters demanding the Canadian government roll back COVID-19 mandates. About 30 protesters were arrested this weekend for blocking the Ambassador Bridge connecting Windsor, Ontario to Detroit.
We start hurting the big businesses and we start hurting the money flow for the government. That's when they put their foot down, and that's when they've had enough.
Trudeau said that the act would not suspend fundamental rights. He also said the measures taken would be time-limited, targeted to specific areas, and proportionate to the threat.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.